So I can't quite believe this, but Crystal Palace have reached a verbal agreement with Flamengo to sign teenage Wonderkid Matheus Franca. Make no mistake about it, this kid is up there with the very best young talents in world football, and that's precisely why the likes of Chelsea and Newcastle were vying for his signature. Unlike the two aforementioned clubs, Palace can offer Franca ample opportunities in the first team, particularly with Wilf Zaha departing to Galatasaray earlier in the window, and I'd go as far as to say he's more talented than the man on screen was at the same age. In fact, the deal to bring him to Selhurst Park includes various bonuses, including a £4 million clause should the kid be nominated for the Ballon d'Or, which really does say it all in regards to how highly he's currently rated. In terms of his career trajectory, Franca came through Flamengo's academy and broke into their senior squad at the start of 2022. In the 18 months that have followed, he's won both the Copa Libertadores as well as the Copa do Brasil, which are the European equivalents of the Champions League and FA Cup, while playing a key role in the 11 as an attacking midfielder who has the license to both remain central or float out onto the right wing. Much like Olise, Eze and Gehi, he fits into Palace's model of acquiring elite young talent with huge potential that represent considerable resale value, and it should therefore come as no surprise he's earned comparisons back home to Vinicius Jr., who also represented Flamengo as a teenager. Stylistically, the first thing to note is that Franca has terrific close control and carries the ball forward with an air of confidence. As things currently stand, he's capable of producing moments that get the crowd off their seats, while also following them up with silly mistakes, such as losing possession in his own half, but that's to be expected of someone so young. If you had to give the kid a label, it would be a diamond in the rough, because for all his physicality, speed, energy and technical ability, there's still an erratic player in there, and the Selhurst Park faithful will have to be patient with him to begin with. At youth level, Franca's goal involvement and general attacking output has been fairly consistent, and when you combine that with his high footballing IQ, you've got someone who would likely get to the very top. One thing that should be noted is Franca's accustomed to playing in front of big crowds in high pressure situations, so that's one aspect in which he won't need adapting to whatsoever. If you look at the graphic on screen, it's crystal clear to see that he's up there with anyone across South American football both in and out of possession. Whether it be his passing, dribbling and first touch, or tackles, blocks and interceptions, he's statistically in the top percentile for every imaginable metric you could ask of from a young attacking player. Overall, this is a terrific signing and one that will eventually come good as far as I'm concerned. While there is an element of risk attached to the transfer, it's exactly the type of move which has paid dividends to Palace in recent times, so long may it continue. As always, I hope you found the video useful. Suggest you check out my Palace playlist if you're new to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Peace.